live stream. This Niv was there. I think it's been set up since I said there's no help for me from ex-Muslims. So I've been trying to fight evil, and now I see a lot of deception. And Mubarak, congratulations to you people. Uh, go and do what you like. Please don't come in my way, my life. But anyways, I'm about to end it. I know it's going to control me. Um, it won't be painful. Maybe it will be. Uh, they have, you see, in the beginning, this Niv also on her live stream. So, thinking that I'm going to expose these people and the witch will be exposed and waiting, and I'm being paid salary. This is financial help from United Arab Emirates. No, just end your life now. And this is what I want to do. God, you people are, it's too deceptive, this world. How many people will I reach and expose? It will be very difficult. I don't have the energy. I'm not a coward. I'm very tired and I'm attacked. You can see this Niv, right? So what a deception by her also. Although she, she comes across as a very gentle lady, uh, right? But this deception, see, Niv is here, right? And I don't know who this NIV is. So he's flirting with her. She's gorgeous, and yeah, and she likes. I think in the beginning, she liked this from Niv, and then he gets to me, and then comes the Kalbi, the Dia Kalbi. So I think Niv should be her for her that moderator or something. So then when I come, she doesn't show the comments of Niv. Niv is giving me attention, and then she shows my comments, right? See, let me just. I see this as a setup of some sort. Since recently also I said no one really, cares. No ex-Muslim. No ex-Muslim can I trust even now. This is more evidence for me. Whether you see it or not, it doesn't matter to me. I've seen the deception and the evidence. For me, this is enough. Now she gives my God cajoling, and please don't patronize with me. You don't need that kind of patronize from Ellie and her followers and her subscribers and all this nonsense going on. See, so nonsense. So I shouldn't be waiting like I need help and asking and so these people, these kind of really, so exposing cruel Shias. You see how they covered now before taking my life or something. Let me just प्लीज़ मुबारक हो आपको इंडियंस हैं आप फ्लर्ट्स हैं जो भी हैं आपको मुबारक हो गॉड नाइजेरियन अफ्रीकन्स हैं मुबारक हो आपको go and use Baba from the very beginning. I've seen life very closely, seen that no person is a helper of another. They're just users. No one is a helper of another. So just on their selfish interest, taking a little bit here, a little bit that. That's why I just for myself. Yeah, I'm just sharing. I'm not imposing it on you, Christians, or deceptively coming underhanded and pushing and pushing and pushing until you make apostate prophet a Christian. No, I'm not imposing it, but yes, Islam, like I wanted to show and help. If that is an imposing this, Shias, I was just passionate. I don't know. I don't say go by my rules, right? You, in your life, like outside of this live chat and live stream, you can do what you like as long as you don't step on my toes, right? And you don't tell me what to do, since you're not putting the food on my table, right? And the one who's putting the food on my table also started to choke me. The hand that fed me is choking me now, right? And has been. So before I was like, are you my father? Are you my mother who gave me breastfeeding milk and took care of me? No, you are not. So don't tell me what to do as long as I'm not in your life. If I love someone, why are you talking about my life with someone else when it is none of your problem? I didn't give you problem. I didn't trouble you. Right? There are people who talk about other people's lives as if it matters to them. It is their life. They are living it. Or no, it's like they've made it their right. Their right. Like we should live like them. You see, I never troubled you. I never came in your life. I never told you how to live, right? As long as you're not in my life, you as if you're my friend, we have a relationship, then I can tell you that, sorry, as a friend, we never used to taunt each other. Good friends, true friends don't taunt each other. So what are you doing? So in that way, before I used to take it and say, what is this? But recently in year 2000 only, so I don't know how to say this, and don't use this against me. I know you will be, and my brother had, my so-called disowned brother has, and you know how to remain calm and get to people and deceive people and be dishonest with them. Also this, I don't know that right now. Even if I want to, the lady in London, clairvoyant, told me, you don't flip, meaning you are not the one. You flip because the person who told me you flip is because what the clairvoyant in London told me, the Pakistani Sunni spiritualist told me. So telling me you flip, but the thing is that what does it mean you flip? You get angry and all this. I'm telling you, there are people who look quite, and they don't express themselves. They don't express their hurt, their anger. They may tell you all this. So I just want to kill myself, and I'm hoping I have removed through some prayers, the mantras, but I don't think it's strong enough. It needs 5 days. I don't even know what the channel is. I've unsubscribed. Uh, so God. This seems like a deception here. Ellie's channel. So, Shias, तुम लोग तो खुदा करे, like the way you've deceived people cunningly, cruel, cunning, your underhanded ways. It's so until in the marketplace, like in Karachi, Pakistan, and here also in the marketplace they sell things very at a high value, and then go bargaining with them, and so how many people will like? And I don't have proper evidence, and it'll come back to me. I get angry in this state condition. It's been a long time. I managed in London to subdue my anger, and I told my Hindu friend, British, that I don't get angry anymore. So she told me, no, it's not good. And then I'm fiery and all this later on. No, it's not. Anger is good. It's not. Anger is good. Sometimes anger is. It's sometimes it's good to get angry, and all this. So when I get angry, then when I got angry, upset with this person, she told me I'm fiery later on, and so it goes on like this. Ooh, and what not going on. I don't want to live in this cheap environment where I hear voices, vulgar, cheap, and all this, and mocking me, and mockery, and all this. So who's this NIV there in Ellie's? And is this an Indian man? God knows, maybe it's a Shia acting as an Indian. So Loy Macedo's reason. I think this is. I think this lady really helped the Shias in USA. But remember, Shias are even more clever than these stupid Indians, right? Who give their country a bad name by kleptomaniac. Maybe she's a kleptomaniac, Hindu. And Loy Macedo said she doesn't look like a Christian. She doesn't look like a Muslim. She's a Hindu who has stolen things in USA. I think this is, Mr. Trump has this friendship with the Shia, here. And I think this is all, and even this Indian lady, Hindu lady, she may be a Brahmin Hussaini or something, helping the Shias. So she could get into trouble with the authorities. So what? As long as she gives India a bad name, Hindus a bad name, mostly. So of course the Indians are going to get to Loy Macedo and say that, why are you saying this? I put the comment that now I think that the Shias with Mr. Trump, Shias are the one, you see. And whoever organized the assassination attempt, see, Asif Merchant or all, they don't want to say, even America doesn't want to say that he's a Shia. They just said he went to Iran, he's a Pakistani, and that's all. Whether Shia or Sunni, I recognized him, and I know he's a Shia. Merchant. I know his father, I know what, not about him. Right? So, see, they didn't say he's a Shia immediately, like saying he's a Shia. No, he's gone to Iran and there's a political thing and must be just keep that open, that it's a political thing. And all this. And I assure you that Shias are worse than Hindus, right? Whether they steal, Hindus steal or whatever, I'm telling you, the Shias, stealing is, okay, Krishna stole and all this, but that's a different matter, although you may say stealing is in Hinduism, and the God stole. But, making, curbing adultery and so through mutta, you can at least, it's like making it, it's not like prostitution because the lady has to stay for 3 months in Ida, waiting period, to see if this this man who's been her temporary husband, and also not orphans really, or widows. My father used to have mutas with maybe widows, but I have to tell my father that in Shia Islam, you don't have to only have mutta with a widow. Okay, you can have mutta with a virgin, I think, with the permission of a guardian. But if divorced, with her own permission, I think. And so this is what the Shias believe, right? That to curb adultery. God has found the solution to curb adultery, prostitution. Stop prostitution, completely stop prostitution. Men will go to prostitutes. It's in their nature to go to prostitutes. It's in London also, let me tell you this, right? When you go to the telephone booths, I saw Earl's Court, Cromwell Hospital, outside Marlowe's Road, where, what road is that called? They have all these women, showing their boobs and breasts, all that. So prostitution is a weakness of a man, and sex is a weakness of a man. And so the good law tried to uh, give the men the boundaries of Islam, and mutta had taken place. Smileys, please help me, but they will say, when did Prophet Muhammad practice mutta? We don't know, right? Whether it is so, mutta is a right. I don't know how. Sorry, smileys will. How will you uh, interpret this ayat? So mutta is like, okay, if you can't marry orphans, then marry of your own. Now, why do you even have to marry orphans to help them? Oh, because men have this sexual thing, and will they do it to their daughters also? Right? If the wife isn't there. No, that natural, no. A lot of unnatural things are going on, like incest and all this. Why is that going on? So, natural or unnatural? Incest is going on, even in Shia. Incest goes on behind. Not every Shia, but of course religion doesn't allow it. But if uncle can get her his niece, right? Incest can go on. It happens in Shia Islam too. Ask me. I know it. So this. And also, this is to curb. What a stupid thing, right? Just think about this. This is nonsensical. Like, what word shall I use for mutta? So, Ismailis, I don't know how you will get this, because in your now, see, hijab was before or wasn't before? Mutta was practiced before or not before? So now if you put a lid to that and cover it up and say, well, today's Imam is great, right? But don't put a lid cover to that. Say yes, Mutta was practiced before, and there's no, where is the verse on marriage? Please tell me. This is about marrying women who are married, certain kind of women who are married. What your right hand? You can't marry all married women, but there's an exception here. And then you see, Mutta is also made like it's legalized prostitution, with the Shias don't see. But praise be to Allah, mashallah, subhanallah. Like, see how God has found a solution for men's, desire and all this. Woman's desire, forget it. A man is traveling, her husband is traveling. Women have more control. That's very natural. Man abandons woman. She has the fear that her man will abandon her. If her man says don't work, she can't work. But then who will pay for her? And she's stuck with this man even if she has a fear. And then she can't discipline the man by beating her, like in third count in Surah 3 ayat or 4 ayat 34 or 3 ayat 34. Men beating the wives to discipline them. And here the Shias have this wonderful, subhanallah, look what our God has found solution for. So you can marry married women of what your right hands possess, right? And then the decree of Allah upon you and lawful to you are all those beyond these, provide that you seek them with gifts, your property. What? With your property, okay. Seek them. It doesn't even say marriage. They have to put, this is very true. Sahih International has put in marriage. Although marriage was married women, no, mahsinati, protected women, what are they? Okay, they are other men's women. But marriage, the word marriage has not come in, like here in this ayat. Then what is this? So this is, I don't know, ambiguity of Allah, but subhanallah, mashallah, ya Ali Madad, and ya Hussein, ya Abbas, ya Zainab. Right? So that you seek them with your property, desiring chastity. What does this mean? So Boris cut off their female FGM with desiring them desiring chastity, not unlawful sexual intercourse or lust. Lust will come in the other ayat, the surah. Same surah 25. So if men have a fear of, then they can desire these women, get these women, desiring them with chastity, not lust. Lust doesn't come here. Not unlawful sexual intercourse, so for whatever you enjoy, enjoy. So this very good, the meaning of marriage here. You see, where has Allah mentioned marriage? Married women, these are women of other men. So other men are protecting them. This could mean that married women, right? Then, but marriage, the word, I don't know if nikah is sexual intercourse, which Allah has made marriage, given it the meaning of marriage. These are sexual contracts, sexual and lifetime, okay, partners, right? You can say for your sexual intercourse. So for whatever you enjoy from them, give them their due compensation as an obligation. So here the Shia, 12th Shia said this is mutta, this is not marriage, this is temporary. Because in marriage, whatever you enjoy, every time you enjoy, you don't give to your wife like she's a prostitute, right? The money. So, you see, the Ismailis may cover now no more, because their religion, Imam, has changed, and so it's due to Surah Nur ayat 55. Rightfully so, right? But here, see, why would the Ismailis cover this up? That mutta was practiced earlier on by Prophet Muhammad. He allowed the Sahabas to practice this. So now see, you're covering this up and you're saying what a great religion, your Imam may be great at this time and before that. But before that and before that, would you accept this? So for whatever you enjoy from them, give them their due compensation. At least Shias have this little bit of knowing jot. Even if a hadith is missing of an Imam in explaining of their Imam, like explaining what Prophet Muhammad, what came on Prophet Muhammad's heart as a revelation, and they have the right way to explain it. Even if it's missing, then the Shias can use their mind, right? So using your mind even, just a little bit here about this ayat, if the hadith or Prophet Muhammad's hadith can't explain this. So the Shias do, I think it's called Ijtihad, I'm not sure. It's like you use your mind now. So you understand the ayat? So how can this be of marriage? So for whatever you enjoy from them, right? This means like every time you're enjoying from them, you have to pay them. Give them their due compensation as an obligation. And there is no blame upon you for what you mutually agree to beyond the obligation. Mutually agree to beyond the obligation, there's no. So then if you want to, let's say, do something more about this, or what you agree, make it into a marriage, a nikah, permanent. So this is wonderful. Halala is in Shia Islam that when a wife, okay, that you will say, now what indirectly, I don't know. And another thing is also prohibited to you are all married women except those your right hands possess. Yes, I'm totally true. I was thinking of, I do have, I don't want to take money from UAE. I've had, and I can't, people coming here, even my own family members deserting me and letting me down, giving the workers preference. Can you believe it? Because I can't work, I could have gone to help my brother in the office. But this Pakistani man, he's unforgiving. I just that time I said sorry to him. My brother say sorry to forgive him. I said I've forgiven him. He hasn't replied as yet. I deleted the thing. No. And I also deleted one comment from this Ellie, live stream. She can't even put her heart properly. Do you see this? So I wouldn't be true if I said, yeah, welcome, yeah. So what for what? So for whatever you enjoy from them, uh, give them the due compensation as an obligation. Wow. So for men, right, they can marry and do this, and women also. So women get a lot. If a woman says, wow, amazing, isn't it? Woman says to the man that price is for every time you enjoy, you give me like $20 or something, right? In this temporary marriage. Or is this? So as an obligation, there's no blame upon you for what you mutually agree that when you want to end this, you end it. Also, to beyond the obligation. Indeed, Allah is ever knowing and wise. So enjoy this. Yeah, so the whole UK can have this. Europe can have this. And whoever among you cannot find the means to marry free believing women, then from those whom your right hands possess of believing slave girls. Right? And Allah is most knowing about your faith. So if you I can't, I'm disgusted with this. So anyways, I didn't know that she was feeling depressed and all this Ellie live stream. So Niv was giving her this, that what a beautiful woman like you should not be depressed. I hadn't come as yet on the live chat. Right? But it's not, I didn't even see the earlier chats when I did the earlier live streams. But now I just went, I don't want to hear her voice. So she's getting all that, from these Indians, and I don't know, Niv sounds like an Indian to me. Or maybe her from something set up Indian who comes here and all. Where is that nonsensical live chat? Just took it out of history. Do I want to see this? Oh God, shit. She hasn't put ex-Muslim. Now if I search Ellie, I find all this. So many. It's very difficult for me to find. I don't know why they don't put ex-Muslim. See, she just put ex-Muslim. I said, like, this so easy. They make life difficult for us, difficult for themselves, and then they're blaming others, setting things up. Now, she can enjoy herself with talking to Mrs. Friendly ex-Muslim, but I saw the true thing in her. Really, this is hurtful. This is deception, dishonesty. And what she's done here, you see? Then they've set this up. When did she come? She's had this before also. Oh, I didn't know this. Atheism, ex-Muslim life. 6 hours ago. No, this one. And this one was 9 days ago. So I didn't make it for this one. Okay, 2 of them I see here for ex-Muslims. But I तौबा कर ली मैंने. There's another one who gets angry at me, Amina Sardar, for telling her that, correcting her. So, such crappy ex-Muslims. I'm angry. Yeah, because of your dishonesty. I see that you are hidden Shias. I don't have enough, and I can't speak like you people. Clever, cunning, sly. I hope she doesn't use this to. अरे ये इंडियंस भी बहुत हरामी हैं. ये निव इंडियन लगता है मुझे. I couldn't think that he was a European or something. Maybe he's European or UK, British, like Ellie. So, इतनी cruel, deceptive है. से ज़्यादा. Don't feel like taking any help from anyone, and I think it's better if I ended my life. This has gone on too much, and I wanted to be good with deception, deceptive people also. So you can't take it. Dishonest, deceptive people. देखो कितने लाइक उसको कितना वो देते हैं कि कितना इधर मुझे. Could this Niv be Ex-Shia? No, he's not an Ex-Shia. Alisha. He's a fake ex. Look, I just want to. I need, before I die, I need to do this. Expose these dishonest people. See, it hasn't been. How many times has she come live about this ex-Muslim only? Recently, I think 9 days ago, like when I started saying that these ex-Muslims are, can't even trust Ellie. Nooria Khan, Adam Seeker. Okay, she sounds very soft, gentle and all this, but she is sly, deceptive and dishonest. She's not an honest person. And you see what she's doing on the other hand. Like she's accentuating her beauty and all this to show you that the Shia Muslims are right, that women should. What would happen to men? Like, So she's showing you this, right? Subliminal. Oh God, I hate to play this. Anyways, for my कभी कभी किसी के my father used to say, Ahmed Sultan used to say, is Maskati Khoja. Okay, I removed so I haven't come here as yet, right? So there's, oh, did he Niv? See, she's showing his, but when I came, and she did say, like, after I came, like, who is, so she also doesn't like it, right? Who is spamming in the live chat? Ooh, worst thing. There are many atheists under the Hindu umbrella too. There is a concept. 5,000 years there was no concept of religion like the Abrahamic religions came about. I don't think so. I don't agree to this. Zoroastrianism, maybe. Maybe this person is right. I haven't come as yet. So I didn't know. I think this is a setup. He knows a lot. Maybe I thought he's an Indian because he knows about the Mughals. They were absolute demons. God knows who he is. Oh God, she ignored. Oh, here it is. So where's my Niv was after me, and I told him, please don't distract me. Oh. I don't think the Sunnis are more hypocrites. They are more scared, so they can't decide, and they don't have an imam from Prophet Muhammad's progeny who has the power and authority to decide for them. I think this Al-Kalbi this Dia Al-Kalbi, Zahra Ex-Shia, ex-Muslim. I think Shias are less hypocrites than Sunnis. At least they did not recognize both Aisha and Fatima at the same time. Wait a minute. No, I came before this. So Niv was after me before this. Where am I? Thanks so much for welcoming me here. Ellie, just to... Oh, she gets really irritated with me when I say that Niv, please, he's the one who's distracting me here. So she gets kind of gets agitated by me, and she wants to put me on the spot. Like, no, I was reading this thing that if you're questioning me or not. Sneaky way. So some people don't get angry, but they are quite underhanded. Shoot. Oh my God, what kind of a thing is this? I'm shaken now to the core because it's been going on with the ex-Muslims. Can't trust any ex-Muslim and dishonest people. Shaken to the core of my being now. This woman, Ellie, she shows she's very soft-spoken and she got along quite well with her style convert white with the white convert Muslim and then ex-Muslim white. Oh, that's why she got kind of irritated here, sounded irritated with me. Because, oh, Niv must be her. So, soft, gentle talkers doesn't mean that they are honest about their feelings or anything of that sort. And person like me, I get angry whether I don't know. So society hides all this nonsense to be on the good books. They want to keep their reputation at the same time. They care for their reputation. What would the people think? And they're not very honest about their feelings. See, another one doesn't understand what I've been through, wanting to help the Shias also. Forget the Sunnis. We can expect the Sunnis to be. Oh God, so I need some space because I needed to concentrate on what they're talking about, the main on this. Oh my God. One defeat on. Very difficult to discern the deception of the deceptive, says Imam Ali. But I think he should have used it for himself. How ironic. I don't have that quote and I can't find it on Google search. So these are the people you see, like Mr. and Mrs. Abdullah Samir and his Mrs. ex-Muslim, who could get along. They don't get angry much like I do. What would the people think?